Not the best, but not the worst. I'm going to start things off simply by just setting a card in the back row and passing turn on to you.
Okay, then. This should be interesting. I'll draw for turn. First, I'll summon Fencing Fire Ferret and attack mode.
122 days. I'm excited.
Response to its summon?
Nope, nothing.
In that case, I'll activate the continuous spell card, Fire King Sanctuary. And upon activation, I can place a Fire King island from my deck face up in my field zone.
Yeah, that I can mess up.
And I will do just that. Okay, in a moment. Because I won't be done searching for my deck quite yet.
Somebody's got full combo.
I'll activate my field spell else effects. I'm going to destroy Fire King High Avatar Grunts from my hand, so I can add another Fire King monster from my deck to my hand. And I will add Fire King Avatar Janks. Cutter attack.
Are you going back into it?
No.
Cut in half, top 5.
Alright.
Griggles, I know how to pilot my deck. I appreciate the advice, though.
That's true. And the initial effect is the only thing Fire King Sanctuary is good for, too.
Oop, you dropped a couple cards, but hey, you're not a proper Dueltainer if you're not dropping cards. So,
True.
At least we got it out early on.
Now I'll set 2 cards face down. Next, I'll proceed to battle phase. Fencing Fire Ferret, crit attack for 1,700.
1,700? Okay, that means that you can wait. I will be chaining on your attack declaration the Eye of the Void trap card. This allows me to special summon an Infernoid monster from my hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. So, I will be special summoning, in attack mode, Infernoid Patrulia, with 1,800 attack.
Okay.
Since that was on attack declaration, you get to choose whether you want to continue with that or not.
I'll continue my attack anyway. I'll take 100 damage. Yep, I'll take 100 damage from the battle phase. But then, Fencing Fire Ferret's effect will now activate. Because this card's destroy instance of the graveyard, I can target face a monster my opponent controls and destroy it. And if I do, 500 points of damage are inflicted to my opponent.
What's your target?
You're an Infernoid monster, of course.
I will chain to that by sending a monster I control to the field, or from the field to the graveyard, like my Infernoid Patrulia, using his quick effect. I can target a card in your graveyard and banish it. So I will go ahead and banish your Fire King Ferret, or Phoenix.
Alright.
So my life points are safe. Leo, my favorite deck to use is Cyber Dragons.
And with this, I will end my turn.
Alright, I draw.
Standby phase effect. Fire King High Avatar Grunts comes out to play, since it was destroyed by card effect during the last turn.
Okay, that is fine by me. You have an extra deck?
No.
Okay. Ooh, that'd be funny. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to banish the Infernoid's Jet from my hand, and from my graveyard, the Infernoid Petrulia. In order to special summon Infernoid Seat Samus. Now, I will go straight into the battle phase and have Infernoid Seat Samus attack into your Garunix with 2,800. 2,600.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to proceed to the end of the battle phase, and I will use my Seat Samus as a special ability. Since he attacked, I can target a card on field and banish it. So I'm going to banish Fire King Island.
In response to your monster effects, I'll play my counter trap card, Ultimate Providence. When a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated, I can discard the same type of card to negate the activation, and if I do, that card is destroyed. So I will discard Volcanic Rocket from my hand to negate your monster's effect and destroy it.
That is unfortunate. But at the very least, I dealt you more damage. With that, I will have to pass my turn.
Very well. I draw.
No, Seat Samus. It's backwards, but that's the spelling of it.
That's true. Ooh, here's something fun for this turn. I reveal my trap card, Echelon of the Fire Kings. I can special summon 3 fire monsters, a beast, beast warrior, and a winged beast, one each from my hand, deck, and graveyard. But their effects are negated and they're also destroyed during the end phase. Any response?
Cannot stop anything.
From my graveyard, I'm bringing back Fire King High Avatar Grunix, Winged Beast, and I'll special summon Fire King Avatar Yaksha from my hand, Beast Warrior, and one more deck, a monster summoned from my deck, that's a Beast. Let's see. Ooh. Fire King High Avatar Kiri. Cut or tap?
Are you going back in?
No.
Cut top 5.
Alright. Fit 40 to 60 cards in a deck, and yes, I made this dual disc myself. Now then, next I'll proceed to battle phase. Fire King High Avatar queuing for 2,400.
Jesus! Oh.
Next, Garunix for 2,700.
Jesus! Oh.
And Yaksha for 1,800.
Oh. So we're down to 1,100.
And yes, this is made out of cardboard. Now,
this one was made of plastic.
I main phase 2. I'll activate Fire King Island's effect, and I'll destroy Garunix to add a Fire King monster from my deck to my hand. Last minute thinking, really. That's all it is. So don't blame me.
Onyx.
Alvrata.
Oh, Arvada, that's it. Why did I think Onyx?
Oh, because you were thinking of me as my dual sonar for a moment.
Maybe.
Probably.
Just maybe. Cut in half, top 5, from not going back in.
Yeah, that's right. Now, I'll proceed to my end phase, and with this, Kirin as well as Yaksha will be destroyed on my field into the grave. Now it's your turn.
Okay. No effects to go off.
Technically, I could because both of them were destroyed, but I'm choosing not to.
Okay. There we go. I draw.
Standby phase events. Lunix welcomes back to the party.
Okay. I'm going to start things off by activating Void Imagination. For you, Gregor, I did that pronunciation. It's a continuous spell that allows me to fusion summon from my field and from my hand, assuming I have any materials from there, just by sending it from the field to the grave. Also, any Infernoid monsters that I have that are level 2 or higher become level 1, and any attack points that you would take from them are cut in half. Secondly, I'm going to activate Void Banishment, the continuous spell. By discarding a card, like Fury of Fire, I can add from my deck to my hand a Salamangreat. I'm sorry, not Salamangreat. I've been wanting to see Salamangreat stuff, but I can't. A Void spell or trap from my deck to my hand. So I'm going to add Void Feast.
Okay.
Which is just a regular trap. Cut in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, I'm going to set a mysterious card that you have absolutely no clue what the name of it is, and I will pass my turn. Ooh. Ken, thank you for the rose.
Draw for turn. Anything during my standby phase?
Nope.
Alright. In that case, I'll normal summon Fire King Avatar of Rocks. For main phase 1.
I'm reading the continuous spell, you're fine.
Now I will proceed to battle phase. Lunix direct attack for 2,700.
On your direct attack, I'm going to activate my trap card, Void Feast. By sending a face-up Void spell or trap from my field to the graveyard, like my Void Banishment. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to send Void Imagination this time. I can special summon from my deck Infernoid monsters whose levels equal exactly 8.
Alright.
So, I will special summon, assuming that I can do my levels correctly. Hang on, I want to bring you here. So that's 1. That would be 1. 2.
Hi, Lori.
Oh, poopy. Actually, hold on. Let me do my math correctly. Ah! Gross. I'm 1 level off. I'm 1 level off. I'm at 7 if I wanted to do that play. Alright, the only way I can do it is... Oh, unless you have a response.
No response to your traps activation.
Okay. The only choice I have is Infernoid Tondel.
Alright.
And he has 2,800 attack points.
Very well.
Okay. Anything else from you? Assuming that you're not continuing your attack. If you are continuing your attack, let me know.
I won't continue the attack with Lunix, but I will with Arvada.
Okay. Arvada has how much?
1,800.
Okay. You'll be taking 1,000 points of damage then.
Yep.
Actually, I take that back. So... oh yeah, so you will be taking a 1,000 points of damage, but my Void Banishment's going to go off. Instead of him going to the graveyard, I'm going to use my Void Banishment's effect. My Infernoid and your Arvada are going to both be banished.
Alright.
That happens after damage calculation.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
I will end my turn.
Then that means I get one draw. Oh, thank God! Alright. I'm going to activate the spell card Void Breach. As long as all of my monsters on the field are Fiends type, or if I have no monsters on the board, I get one of two effects. Number one, I get to add a Banished Infernoid monster from my Banished Zone to my hand. Or number two, I get to special summon an Infernoid monster from my hand, ignoring summoning conditions. So, if I do this correctly, actually, so I only have one. I'm going to have to use my Return from Banishment effect. And it will be Infernoid Patrulia.
Alright.
Also, all of my Infernoid monsters gain 100 attack points for every banished card I have. I'm sorry, every banished Infernoid monster I have. So, by banishing, speaking of banishing, Infernoid Seat Samus, I can special summon Infernoid Patrulia in attack mode. Now, Infernoid Patrulia has a nifty little ability. For the cost of giving up his attack this turn, I can target a spell trap on the field and destroy it. So I'm going for that island of yours.
All according to plan. Because now Fire King Island destroys all existing monsters on my field.
Alright, and because I cannot attack this turn, I have to pass.
Now, I'll draw for turn. Standby phase effect, if you have a response.
Nope. Actually, hold on.
Next.
What are you activating?
Garunix.
I'm going to chain Patrulia to that. By tributing a monster on my side of the field, I'm going to banish Garunix from your grave.
Alright.
Hey, Silver. What's up?
Now, I'll summon Fire King Avatar queuing in attack mode. Now I'll proceed to battle phase and attack for 1,000.
I have to take that, and that leaves me with 100 life points left.
I'll end my turn with that.
Alright, let's draw. And it's quite unfortunate, actually. And one time I see salad stuff. One time I see salad stuff. I'm going to use the effect of my Void Breach. We're going to add back Infernoid's Jet. And then I'm going to use the effect of my Void Vanishment by discarding a card like my Salaman Great Rage. I can add a Salaman Great Spell, or again with the Salaman Greats. And thank you, Infernoid Spell or Trap from my decks in my hand. Your boy can't talk today. We love that. And I only have two choices, neither of them are good or helpful in any way, shape, or form. So we're just going to say, since you had a field spell, I'm going to have one too. We're adding Void Expansion from my decks in my hand.
Alright.
And since I use Void Breach's one effect, I cannot use the other, which makes me sad.
Yeah, kind of like Maiden. Or, wait. Yeah, it's actually more like, Whitestone of Pinches.
Oh, how dare you, Silver. How dare you bring that up.
Thanks, Jedi Duelist. I appreciate the gift, but, he deserves it more.
No one deserves anything more besides those who are in need. Your boy isn't in need. Alright, I'm gonna activate Void Expansion.
Yep.
And pass my turn.
Okay then. I'll draw for turn. Alright. I'll tribute my Fire King Avatar keyring and tribute summon Hazy Flame Sphinx.
His is, yes. Mine
Now I'll proceed to battle phase, and I'll have my Flame Sphinx attack you directly for 1,900.
Battle Fit? I'm just kidding. GG's. To start things off, I'm going to be normal summoning my B-Trooper Scout Buggy in attack mode. And when B-Trooper Scout Buggy is normal or special summon, I can special summon another copy of him from my hand, deck, or graveyard. So, I will be special summoning B-Trooper Scout Buggy once again, but this time in defense mode. Well, I shouldn't be shuffling, I'm going back in there anyway. Next, I will be activating the effect from my hand of Crawler Soma. We'll be targeting the attack position B-Trooper Scout Buggy on my side of the field, flipping him face down in defense mode, and then special summoning Crawler Soma in defense mode. And now I'll use his special ability. He's a level 6 monster, but that has nothing to do with anything with the exception of I have to take off 2 or 4 of his levels and special summon that many level 2 monsters from my deck, depending on how many I remove. So I'm going to remove 4, leaving me with 2 special summons.
Alright.
I should have said that way better. For this special, I could special summon 1 crawler monster for every 2 levels I take off. That's better.
Yeah.
In face down defense mode, I will be special summoning a crawler spine. And in face up defense mode, I will be special summoning a Crawler Receptor. And now I'm no longer going in. Cool. 5 to the bottom. And to end my turn, I will be setting 2 cards in the back row.
Alright.
The move is yours.
Yes, it is. I draw for turn. Anything during my standby phase?
Nothing at all.
In that case, I'll set 2 cards face down. Then I'll set a monster face down and end my turn.
Okay. Let's go ahead and draw. I want to activate my spell card, Harpy's Feather Duster. This gets rid of all your spells and traps.
Yep.
Then I'm going to flip up my Crawler Spine. And when Crawler Spine is flipped face up, I can target a monster on field and destroy it. So I will be targeting your face down. I'll be switching my B-Trooper Scout Buggy to attack mode. I'll be flipping up my other B-Trooper Scout Buggy, and I'm going to flip Crawler Soma into attack mode. And now it's time to battle. Crawler Spine, attack directly for 300. Beat Trooper Scout Buggy, 1 and 2, 1000 attack, Beetle Onslaught. So that's 2,000 extra points of damage to you, so that's a total of 2,300. And Crawler Soma will follow it up with a Crawler. I don't know what he does. He's kind of like Doc Ock, and without the grippers, he's just kind of like pins and needles. So Crawler Vaccine for 2,000 direct. All right, with that, I will just go ahead and pass my turn.
All right. I draw for turn. I summon Fiendish Rhino Warrior in attack mode.
What are your stats?
Level 3, Earth Fiend type. 1,400 attack points.
Alright. I will go ahead and let that go. I got you. I got you there. I got you thinking.
I'll proceed to battle phase with Fiendish Rhino Warrior. And I will attack into the monster on your farthest right.
Crawler Spine is destroyed, and I will be taking 1,100 points of damage. Bringing me to 69, baby! Let's go, 69! Can I get nices in chat, both chats?
With this, I will end my turn.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and draw for turn. I will normal summon Trap Tricks Atrax in attack mode. And while she's face up on the field, I can activate Hole Traps from my hand. So now we will proceed to the battle phase. Trap Tricks Atrax, destroy that Rhino with 1,800.
Now, because Fiendish Rhino's Warrior is sent to the graveyard, I can send a Fiend monster from my deck to the graveyard other than itself. And I will send from my deck to the graveyard Earthbound Immortal Kokopakapu.
Earthbound Immortals, alright. Okay. Yeah, you're good, you're good. You do your thing.
And the battle phase resumes.
Beat Trooper Scout Buggy, 1 and 2. We'll do this one more time. 1,000 attack each onslaught. Bringing you down to, if I do my math correctly, 1,300 points of life left. Crawler Soma, with 2,000 points of attack. Vaccinate this motherfucker. How the fuck is this guy working for a vaccine clinic? That's what's getting to me. Alright. For this Cyber Dragon mirror match, how do you want to start?
I'll start things off for us.
Thank you!
Alright. And I'll be playing under Dueltainer format rules, so that means I cannot draw for the first turn. So, first up, I summon Cyber Dragon Dry in attack mode. Next, I'll set one card face down and end my turn.
Okay. I will draw for turn. We're going to start things off with the best normal summon of the game. I normal summon Cyber Dragon Core in defense mode. And when Cyber Dragon Core is normal summoned, I get to add a Cyber Spell or Trap from my deck to my hand.
Sure.
So, I will be adding... where is you? Why are you upside down? That's weird.
Yeah.
Cyber Dark Realm, which I will immediately activate.
Yes.
We got this live goal entirely achieved by Shad. Shad, do I not follow you back already? Oh, I already do. Okay, cool. Just for that, I would follow you back. Cyber Dark Realm, when it's activated, allows me to add a Cyber Dark monster from my deck to my hand. So I will be going ahead and adding... Ooh. That's the real question. That really
I
is
can
the real
already
question.
guess which one you want to add. Or have to. So, like...
Cyber Dark Kill.
Ooh, that's interesting. That means you already have one other specific one. Yes.
You mean Cyber Dark Claw? Which I'm going to be sending to the adoption clinic, my graveyard, so that I can add a Cyber Dark Spell Trap from my deck to my hand? That'd be the one! That'd be the one!
Go off all you want. I'll be waiting.
Adding Cybernetic Horizon, which I will then immediately activate. Sending from my deck to the graveyard, Cyber Dragon Hairs. If I can find
I
them.
believe my last mirror match was in a training session, but yeah.
And now, we're testing it full force. I send Cyber Dragon Hairs from my deck to the grave, and then from my hand, Cyber Dark Chimera.
Yes.
In order to add from my deck to my hand, Cyber Dark Cannon. If I can find you. Where are you? First claw at the top. And then as extra cost, we are sending Cyber and the Dragon to the graveyard. Chain 1, Cyber Dark Chimeras. Chain 2, Cyber Dragon Hairs. Hairs allows me to add a Cyber Spell Trap from my deck to my hand, and Chimera allows me to send a Cyber Dark monster from my deck to the grave. So we'll be adding...
That's right.
Cyber Dragon to hand, and then from deck, Cyber Dark Horn. His hand just got more full. Alright. I will then be discarding Cyber Dark Cannon in order to add a Cyber Dark Machine type monster from my deck to my hand. Going for my last target, Cyber Dark Edge. I just gotta really hope that back row of yours cannot stop an attack.
Oh no, this won't have anything to do with attack. But...
My goodness. Wheeze. Next, we are going to discard from my hand Cyber Dragon. In order to special summon Cyber Dragon Napster from my deck from my hand to the field.
Okay.
And then Cyber Dragon Napster has a special little ability that allows me to revive a machine type monster from my graveyard who has 2100 attack or defense. So we are going for Cyber Dark Chimera.
Thanks, Nick.
We will use Chimera special ability. I'll be discarding the last spell trap I have in my hand, Cyber Repair Plant, in order to add from my deck to my hand one Power Bond.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Alright, now I think I'm done adding things. I think I'm done.
Tap, leave your deck as is, send top 5 to bottom of your deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Next, I'm going to Contact Fuse using your Cyber Dragon's my Cyber Dragon Napster, Core, and Cyber Dark Chimera.
Alright.
For materials, for the Contact Fusion of my Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, And for every material he was used, he gains 1,000 attack points. 1,000 times 4. I think I'm going to put him here because I need a
4,000. A small price to pay.
Right, and so is Power Bond. A major price to pay.
On Power Bond's activation, I will now reveal my counter trap, Grand Horn of Heaven. During my opponent's main phase, when they would special summon a monster or monsters, negate the summon, and if I do, destroy that monster, then my opponent draws one card and the main phase comes to an end. So,
that's not a valid activation, though. You'd have to wait for me to special summon. So either you activate it here, or you have to wait until I banish everything. You can't negate Power Bomb with that.
Oh, no. I'll be using this after your summon. Your second fusion summon.
Okay.
So use Power Bomb.
Okay, yeah, keep in mind, timing is important. I'll be banishing from my graveyard. Oh boy.
But look at it this way.
Horn?
You'll still have more life points.
That is true. Cyberdark Chimera. And Cyberdark Cannon. And that will bring... Oh, and also from my hand, Cyberdark's Steel and Edge.
Yep. Great.
And that will bring forth Cyber Darkness Dragon.
And now I'll play the counter trap Grand Horn of Heaven. Negates
the
Cyber
summon.
Darkness and destroy. Then you draw a card and the main phase ends right there.
Okay.
So now on to battle phase.
Battle phase. Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Let's dap him with 4,000 direct and cut his life points directly in half. I will move on to my main phase too, and I already normal summon this turn, so that's unfortunate. No, I'm gonna save that. We're gonna pass turn.
Yep. And then there's Power Bond's side effect, but like, whatever.
It wouldn't be going off because your stupid Grand Horn of Heaven came off on its heavenly might and negated it.
That's true. And I did say you would have more life points than me at the end.
That is true.
Now I'll draw for turn. Alright then. I'll summon a monster face down. Then I'll set a card face down and end my turn. The
Alright.
set pass.
I draw for turn. We are going to start things off by activating Fusion Deployment. By revealing to you. Not you. Cyber Twin Dragon. I can special summon from my deck one of its listed materials.
Yep.
So come forth, OG Cyber Dragon. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to the bottom. I will not be going back into the deck, but I will be normal summoning Cyber Dragon Dry.
Alright.
And Dry's on summon effect allows all of my other Cyber Dragons to become level 5, including himself. Xyz summon. I'm kidding, I'm not doing that. Let's go into the battle phase, and I'm going to have Cyber Dragon OG attack into your face down monster.
Alright, on attack declaration, I reveal my trap card, Cybernetic Overflow. I can banish Cyber Dragons with different levels from my hand, face of field, and or grave, then destroy an equal number that my opponent controls. So, I'm going to choose to banish Cyber Dragon Dry from my grave to destroy Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon.
But I will chain to that. I activate this quick play spell from my hand, Duality. This allows me to target a monster on my field who is light or dark, tribute it off. Actually, not target, just tribute it. So, like my Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. And special summon a monster from my extra deck with the same level and type as that Sense monster. Since the Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon is a level 8 Dark monster, I think we should bring forth a level 8 Light monster, Cyber Twin Dragon.
Yep. And the attack resumes.
It's Chimera, isn't it?
Yep.
So nothing happens. Alright, Cyber Twin Dragon, annihilate Cyber Dark Chimera with Twin Evolution Burst.
Yep. And now Chimera's effect triggers, as you are well aware. So I'll be ditching Cyber Dark Edge.
Alright, and then since Cyber Twin Dragon has 2 heads, he gets a second attack. Let's go! Twin Evolution Burst on his life points once more, Cyber Twin Dragon, 28 direct! And finally, to end off this duel, Cyber Dragon Dry. As much as nobody really uses you anymore, you will rule the day with me. Direct attack for 1800. And that is game. GG's, my friend.
Yep.